On a bright winter day, a bright little girl was playing with snow. She was building a snowman, or a ice-sculptured reindeer. Through the magical ability of manifestation, all is possible. This was the realm of Polaris, also known as the North Star, the land that resembles Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
A little girl was screaming with bundles of joy, dashing through the cabins.
My! Without her, the house isn't as bright as it used to be.
The mother said.
Ho, ho, ho! All things come in balance. Peace shall not be achieved without the balance of energy, the equilibrium of life forms, the symphony of music and sound, the illuminating calmness of light.
Mom! Grandpa is speaking gibberish again.
Haha, that's our grandpa.
It's going to be night soon. Shall we go outside and see the northern lights?
Now just wait a minute, honey. Today we have family visit.
Ah, you mean the great-great-grandfather and grandmother? Can't we just meet them outside?
Just be patient, my darling.
The little girl was dejected hearing that, as she can't control her excitement to look at the northern lights. The magical light which connects to the universe. To her, the light was so dazzling and bright that it reminds her of her one true home, her dream space, where her inner child was abundant and vigorous, the epitome of her true incarnation, as she feels she can swim through the ray of lights that illuminate the white snow, and she dances alongside them like a ballerina. But today was an important day. A large family gathering is going to take place. Visitors from the sky.
We're in the sky. I don't really know.
The girl thought. But all she knows is it is somewhere super magical, even more magical than here.
I wonder if I can go there one day.
Just then, the cabin starts to vibrate and brimming with pure but calm sparkles. It looked like they came from the sky.
Is it a portal? No. Wait, I want to go check it out.
She thought. She ran across the stairs to the second floor and then jumped out of the roof.
Oh my god, the sky people! They're floating! This is amazing!
There were 10 of them. They looked transparent spirits, which barely feels anything. It almost feels like a swoosh from the mouth can blow it away. The sky figures are descending to the house as they pass through the cabin without going through the door. They passed through the girl as she was standing on the roof. Their eyes and mouths were closed, but they were humming sounds that were so peaceful and mystical. It's not a language she has heard before, but it felt very close to home deep in her heart. Something so mysteriously alluring that she just stays still, staring at them, until they land on the ground in the center of the living room. The girl did not realize that she was dozed out for a few minutes and immediately went down to the stairs. She saw her family exchanging hugs and telepathic communications.
"Where is the little angel?"
said the man.
Mom told me he is supposed to be older than everyone here, but he looks young, even younger than my mom.
Oh, she should be here. I think she went upstairs. Darling, come down here.
I'm coming, Mom!
"It's a pleasure to meet you, child of the light."
As she looked at the man with curiosity, beside him was a young lady. Her smile was beautiful.
Wait, weren't there 10 of them?
At that moment, the man placed his hand on top of her head, with his eyes closed, humming quietly, as if he was chanting something.
I can't tell what he did to me, because I don't feel anything.
This was a frequency download installed into her subconscious or her DNA. It's usually like planting seeds on the newborn for him or her to prepare them for learning or training in the mystery school to learn about the secrets of the universe.
The next time we come here, you will be learning lots.
The man smiled. The girl brimmed with excitement.
Let's start our family gathering.
Everyone sat in a circle near the fireplace, holding hands with beginning prayers. She saw some orbs around the circle, like 8 of them. Could those orbs be the other 8 spirits? The girl thought and stared at the floating orbs as it seems to caught her attention.
We give gratitude for this moment, to this space, to this universe, to our source. Most importantly, we give gratitude for being able to be together, connected in union, reminding us that nothing can separate our bond as families. Calling the guardian of the north, the guardian of the east,
Man,
the guardian of the south,
sometimes I
the
forget
guardian of
how
the west,
long the
guardian
prayer
of the
is.
sky.
Then the group started singing. She didn't know what song it was, so she just followed along anyway. After the singing, the family had a cheerful talk. The mom, grandfather, and the child had their own food, consists of vegetables and fruits they grew on their farm. The spirits did not need to eat. All they need was the energies emanating from above the portal. They all missed home, but they all know why they are here and what their roles are.
We've been holding this space and thankfully nothing has gone wrong. It's just, it can seem very repetitive. Time doesn't exist here, so we don't know how long we've been here.
Sad Mom?
Ho! Sometimes I even forget we came all the way to this planet from our home realms.
Sad Grandpa?
It may seem to be tedious work, but it's a vital role for all the life forms to be the guiding light of the galaxy.
Time is not needed. It is a concept created to distract us. Many civilizations use time as a mean to get things done, but in reality, they are enslaved by time. Time is supposed to be infinite and abundant, but many twisted it in the way that time is insufficient without realizing they are only chasing time. Time is supposed to be present, but many are obsessed with the past or the future because of it. The concept of time created thoughts such as too long or too short, when the real answer is the present. There is no length in time, but the length itself has created many frictions. It has reinforced itself as a concept in order to trap many.
We agree to that. How are things in the universe?
It's doing as good as it needs to be. Some civilizations may need some more assisting, but gradually our light and teachings are reaching through. We can't force our way to them. We only stand still and continue our way.
Other civilizations? Can we visit them?
You certainly can, but we will need to follow their ways when we visit, which is not something easy to do, so I would not recommend.
Really? But why?
Only brave souls choose to stay there. They improvise, adapt, and overcome, all so that they could forge their own light and spread it within.
That sounds very hard.
The rhythm of their conversation was very simple. It started cheerful and then slightly serious, and then back to light-hearted chatter. This was a family gathering they do occasionally to remind each other so they would never forget about their true home and family. Believe me, When you're too comfortable in your own space for a very long time, you tend to even forget the most important things. With the family gathering coming close to an end, there is one last thing they have to do.
Let's go out for the northern lights. Now should be a good time. I wonder what colors we will see tonight.
Laughters were heard throughout the room. What a cheerful family this is. Don't you miss it so much? No drama, no narcissist, no gaslighting, just peace and harmony. Does that remind you home?
This is quite pretty, all right. Magnificent color of violet and emerald. The two waltz. Now, I can see why you are so excited over them.
Those lights represents the life force of the planet, specifically the two main grid, Earth and sky. When you see colors, it is a sign that the planetary realm is healthy. Within those colors, you can see thousands of imagery and expressions. It's also how they communicate with us and their surrounding stars and planets beyond the galaxy.
It's a shame not many can see its beauty like we do.
That is why we are here to teach them.
I have an idea. Let's fly into the lights so that we can communicate with the planet.
And that's the story of the Polarians. It's really how the Polarians live their everyday life, and I just channeled them and turned it into a story. In fact, this is just a little experiment because I really enjoy writing stories and it's my hobby. I'm even working on my own video game because I love working on fantasy stories and stuff like that. So I was thinking, why not write stories based on the Starseed origins and the galactic history, our galactic history? And there is one video I uploaded a while ago called the Akashic history of our universe. Have you guys seen that video? And I was, featuring a sequel for that part. There will be multiple parts in the future where I'll cover most of the galactic history from my channeling. And I'm planning to upload a part 2 with this format to make it seem like you're watching a movie or reading a book. I'll be so happy if you continue to follow my channel and really show the support. Share this with your friends, like and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And once again, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you on my next video. Much love and peace.